Question 29 on our logical transition. Pay attention to evidence, especially the actions, the verbs of the sentences that when we are to connect two ideas, we want to pay attention to what the verbs did in the previous one. Following the American Revolutionary War, North American foodways underwent a radical transformation. Okay, underwent a radical transformation, and this is our supplement idea, fueled in large part by a spiking consumer demand for certain grains. The cultivation, finally to our sentence, the cultivation, trade, and transportation of maize and wheat, blank, reconfigured the continent's existing regional foodways into globally oriented food systems. So there was a radical transformation that led to reconfiguration of the continent. Now, understand that whether we need to check whether A led to B or B is expansion or clarification of B. So the subject matter for our first sentence was the foodways underwent radical transformation, and our second one, the cultivation, trade, and transportation, which constitutes these are elements of what's called foodways. So these foodways, the contents existing, it reconfigured. So as we go to our choices here, in particular is a clarification transition, alternatively is a contrast, and by comparison is comparison. Second of all is a chronology. So the relationship from idea A, which is the foodways undergoing radical transformation, where these particular elements are being reconfigured, we can see that the transition we need here is in particular, because the foodways underwent radical transformation. In particular, these three elements of cultivation, trade, and transportation reconfigured the contents existing. So in particular, as our transition of clarification.